Welcome to our festive special. This is our finale of Rocket Fuel in 2025. And Joe and Raquel and I are all decked out for the holidays.
This is about as decked out as I get.
People.
You should see me on Halloween. It's the worst. I do have a Stanley Cup champion Vegas Golden Knife scarf on. I do have a Christmas sweater.
That doesn't classify as holiday attire. Sorry.
No.
Raquel and I are like letting our guard down and wearing Santa hats, and you just have like a golden night scarf on.
Well, listen, I'm 47, and one of the only things I have going for me is a good head of hair, so I can't put it under a cap.
All right, who else has got some festive attire on for today? Let's see.
Kim does. Jason.
Anybody else? Jason does. You look
Adela.
like you've got a Christmas sweater. Jason Trett, you've got some on. Awesome.
Yes,
well, thank you. Amy Ness does.
Amy Ness has got a solid. Corey's got a Christmas tree in the background. Thank you, Corey. That counts.
Look at Jackie.
Wearing a festive toque.
The gingerbread house. I mean, a gingerbread man. Jackie, look at.
Love it. I love it. No,
I
and
will
the
say,
Grinch.
so with the Christmas tree there, Corey, I watched yesterday The Man Who Invented Christmas. If you haven't seen it, it's great. It's the story of Charles Dickens coming up with a Christmas carol. And at the end of the movie, he brings a Christmas tree inside and says, the Germans call it a Tannenbaum. I think it may catch on. So it's kind of a great Christmas movie if you guys haven't seen it.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So today, you guys, as you know, this is our Rocket Fuel finale for 2025. It's going to be a lot of festive fun. Plus, we have a phenomenal speaker who's going to bring so much value to make sure that you can stay present over the holidays with your clients while still being able to get some downtime. But as we promised, we have over $4,000 worth of giveaways today from some amazing gifters, if you will. But what we're going to do is we're just going to lay the ground rules. So number one, in order to qualify, you do have to have your camera on. So this was a disclaimer in our marketing, but we also said that you needed to have some festive attire on, but we kind of were talking about it and we're like, that's not going to be mandatory, but get your cameras on, get participating. We want to have like full participation, full engagement, because in order to win for the giveaways, you're going to need your camera on. So I'm going to do a test. We're going to do a giveaway test right now. And then at the end of today's session, we have so much to give you guys. So the first thing is that and just disclaimer, like, from all of the marketing and stuff, we have giveaways coming from Chris Smith, Neil Dingra, RealEstateContent.ai, like amazing prizes. But I personally want to gift you one of my very favorite books, and we're going to use this as a test to get our giveaways going. And I would like to gift the winner today one of the greatest books that I think that you can read over the holidays to set yourself up for massive success in 2026 would be High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. So I'm going to be giving away that book, and we will be sending it to you. And in order to win, get your Zoom ready, because you are going to need to drop the answer to the question, the Christmas trivia question that I'm about to ask you, into the chat. And the first person who drops the correct answer into the chat is going to win and be shipped one of my favorite books, High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. Are you guys ready? Who's with me?
Yes.
Give me some, we're ready to roll. Okay. We should have gotten some drum roll music, like Little Drummer Boy drum roll music or something. All right. So Christmas trivia question. Are you ready? Get the chat ready to go. And whoever answers first will win. In Home Alone, where were the McAllisters going on vacation?
Oh my God.
So many answers. Oh my God. Wait.
Look. The first person.
Kiana Mosley. Kiana, where are you? And are you on? Where are you, Kiana? You got to unmute yourself.
Say hi. Say
hi.
Something. Oh, she's here.
There she is. Did I say your name correctly?
Kiana.
Okay. Amazing. Good job. They were on their way to Paris. Good job. Okay, so Kiana and everybody, just so you know, we will drop in the chat where you need to send your contact information. And we've made a note that you are the winner of this prize, this giveaway. So drop into the chat. Or we're going to drop into the chat that you can send an email to info@unitedcommunity.com to claim to that giveaway for the book High Performance Habits, and we'll send that over to you. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, we are ready to roll. Guys, we are have such a great friendship and relationship with the team at RealEstateContent.ai, and they have something really special for us today, but we're very excited to learn from the man, the co-founder himself, Kyle Ranieri. I hope I said your name right. I feel like I don't know if I did or not, Kyle.
You
I
nailed
always,
it.
what I did? Oh, okay.
You nailed it. That's one in a row. It's the first time ever.
Do you know that I actually practiced it last night?
Oh my gosh.
We're really happy to have you here, and I'm just going to give it over to you. And we are all ears to hear what you have to share with us today.
I love it, y'all. Well, I love seeing everybody in the holiday spirit. We've got some absolutely killer outfits here today, and I think that's going to pay off for a lot of you because we're super excited for our Christmas giveaways today. We're in the giving spirit. So we got a lot of good stuff coming today, but I put together something really special for you guys that I've never done before. And I'm going to take about 30 minutes to totally blow your mind. Now, you know that I'm the AI guy. If you haven't met me before, let me give you a quick overview. I'm a tech CEO, founder. I previously owned a marketing company. My expertise, my specialty, the thing that I speak at in person and online is everything AI and social media. Those are my two expertises, right? Now, I go about this in a little bit of a different way than most people because I make it interesting. I make it fun, right? So if you hate social media, right? If social media isn't really your thing and you wish that social media would go away and it's not the thing that you're most excited about your business, this is going to be perfect for you. If you are the kind of person that loves AI and you like really cool AI tools and you like messing around with stuff and seeing all the new things that AI can do, this is going to be even better for you. Now, we want to combine these two technologies to get rid of something that we don't necessarily want to spend all day doing, which is social media. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to do something that I think is really important. Is we're going to build a December social media strategy. Every single person in here, by the time you get off this call, about 30 minutes from now, will know how to create an entire social media strategy. Pictures, videos, captions, everything that you need that's going to automatically post to all your social media accounts, and it's going to knock out that entire month of December. Now, I'm really stressing this month of December because December is the time that every agent, but not you guys, they drop the ball. They drop the ball on social media, right? We work all year long to take December off. Well, I'm going to show you why that's a huge missed opportunity. Because January, something really important happens in January. There's a lot of buyer-seller intent. People want to move. New year, new me. I'm going to be a new homeowner. I'm going to sell my home for the first time. I'm going to move somewhere new. And they're looking for us. And if we drop the ball on social because we took the whole month of December off, you're going to lose out on those opportunities. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a couple graphs, some stats, some fun stuff, not some boring stuff. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to make everybody here better on social media. You're going to look at it entirely differently than the way that you came in today. You're going to understand how much value it can actually bring if you do it correctly. And then the great part is we're going to use AI to do it all. So you don't have to sing and dance on TikTok. We don't have to lip sync. You don't have to buy a camera. We don't have to do any of that. Everybody's going to learn how to do it.
You don't have to wear a Santa hat.
You don't have to wear a Santa hat, but you should. And I should have brought mine today. You know what? It's great. But yes, we're going to learn how to do it all. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to like social media, but you do have to show up where your clients want to see you so we can capitalize on all this opportunity in January. All right. I'm going to share my screen here and I need your guys' help because I haven't talked to a lot of you yet. I might be new for a lot of people in here. So I need your help answering a quick question. I came up with a clever name for today. Don't let the ball drop until New Year's. Right? We can't drop the ball on social media. Can't drop it in New Year's either, but clever innuendo here. Don't drop the ball in December. right? December is a time that we can reflect on our business and get better for next year, but there's a couple of things that we want to make sure that we don't drop the ball on so that we can capitalize on all this opportunity come January. So I need everybody's help. I need everybody's help because I need you to answer a question for me because I don't know you yet. You don't know me yet. I need to learn a little bit something about you guys. So can you help me out in the chat? I want you guys to go right here in the chat and I want you to answer this question for me. I want you to rate yourself out of 10 on social media, but I want you to tell me how good your social media strategy is for December right now, right? If your strategy for December is a 10 out of 10, what would that be? It's a 10 out of 10. Well, you've already got all your posts. You're posting every single day. You've got pictures. You've got videos. You've got long form content. You've got short form content. And you're a 10 out of 10. You're like, Kyle, I already got it all scheduled. I'm posting 3, 4, 5 times a day, man. I'm a 10 out of 10. 0, you haven't done anything. It's all right if you're a 0. If you're a 0, you're going to learn more than everybody else. And it's a really good place to be if you're a 0, and then everywhere in between. So let's see where everybody's at. Okay. All right, everybody. By the way, the reason I asked this question is because it helps me teach this a little bit easier. Because if everybody in here is a 10 out of 10, kind of changes what I have to tell you, doesn't it? So we got a lot of 7s, some 5s, some 3s, some 1s. My 0s, where my 0's at. See a couple y'all in here. I love seeing that. I love the honesty. Everybody in here wants to learn more. 2s, 5s, 3s. Amy, what do you think our average is here today? Probably around a 6?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Right around a 6. Well, I want to give you guys a big hand here because being a 6 is a lot better than where most people at for December, right? I know a lot of agents right now that are like, I'm not posting. You know, maybe I'll do a holiday announcement. Maybe I'll send a couple pictures out there. But, you know, December is a time that I don't really pay attention to social media. So if you guys are ahead of the curve already, we're just going to take that opportunity and make you a little bit better. But if you're not excited about social media, if you're not excited about why I should be doing it and why it's important, oh yeah, social media, Kyle, it's just one of those things that I got to do and I don't think it's really important for me. Let me change your mind on that. Let me change your perspective. Now, I talk to agents all across America, all across Canada as well. I speak at all these different conferences and I get to join really cool things like what we're doing here with Amy today with RocketFuel. And I ask agents all the time why they are or are not doing social media to the best of their abilities. One of the biggest reasons I see, other than, hey, I'm too busy, I'm not tech savvy, it's not my favorite thing to do, is because I don't think it's a good opportunity for my business. I don't feel like social media is the best way to communicate with people. I don't think it's as important as other things that I'm doing. So what I did is I pulled the numbers. Now, this was a study that was conducted in May of 2025, where they pulled a sample size in the US and Canada, and they asked them, how many of you guys use more than one social media account every single day? And the reason I pulled this graph, and the reason I want to tell you about it, is because the results are genuinely surprising. Because I want you to look at the difference between baby boomers and Gen Z. Now, if I was going to ask anybody in here, you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you got $1 million question on the line, you made it all the way to the end, you're about to be a millionaire. The question is, do you think there is a big difference or a small difference between Gen Zers that use social media every day and baby boomers? What would you think? There is less than a 30% difference, right? Kimberly nailed it. Good job, Kimberly. Kimberly's going home a millionaire. There is less than a 30% difference. In fact, the highest use of social media per age group is actually our millennials, or 27 to 42-year-olds. Now, if you guys work with first-time home buyers or move-up buyers and sellers, those 27 to 42-year-olds, that's right in your wheelhouse. It's exactly where they want to show up. But the whole reason I talk about this in the first place is no matter if you're working with luxury buyers or sellers or upsizers, downsizers, investors, whatever you're doing, the statistics tell us that they are overwhelmingly going to be using social media, and they're probably using it more than you think. Now, that's all well and good, but I want to understand how they're using it. Now, this is where things get exciting. In fact, those of you guys that have joined me on RocketFuel today, you know I talk about this graph every single time because this graph is the most important thing that I could ever teach you. And if everybody in here can learn, live, and love this graph right here, you will all be a 10 out of 10 on social media. You will understand just how much money it can make you, and you will know that you don't necessarily have to be an influencer to do it. Because the way that people use social media is for a validation check. Think about this. How does somebody go from a stranger, somebody that doesn't know you, doesn't know that you're in real estate, doesn't know anything about you or your business, how do we take that person and make them a commission check? And what happens everywhere in between? Well, it all starts with exposure, right? Somebody can't become a stranger to a friend or a business relationship until they first hear about you or know who you are. Now, exposure can come in many different forms. paid advertisements. It can come with word of mouth. It could also come with a referral. In fact, referrals are the highest converting method of exposure. More often than not, when somebody gets a word of mouth referral from a trusted friend, that person is incrementally more likely to convert to a commission check than any other method of marketing. That's why it's so important. So let's take that referral. All right. Say, Joe, I'm going to pick on you, Joe, because you're right on my screen here. And you're a Knights fan, so I'm going to pick on you. Let's say Joe's a great realtor in my area, just for this example, right? Joe's a great realtor in my area. Somebody comes up to me and says, Kyle, you got to check out Joe. Joe is going to change your life. He's going to make your life so much easier. He's going to make your family's life so much easier. He is so good at his job. I highly recommend Joe Herrera. Even though he's a Knights fan, he's a great guy, and you should give him a call. That's an awesome referral, right? Really good referral. We would all love that, right? Well, I want you guys to think about this. Expert marketers, they all do one thing in common. They all understand the path of least resistance. What is the easiest thing for somebody to do? The easiest thing for somebody to do would not be, okay, great, thank you so much, neighbor. I'm going to go ahead and give Joe a call. Hey, Joe, my name's Kyle. You don't know me and I don't know you, but I want to tell you everything about myself and I want you to tell me the same and I want you to tell me why I should hire you. We would love that. We would love if that happened. But what's easier? I'm going to call him or I'm going to go home. I'm going to take the supercomputer that I carry around in my pocket every day. I'm going to look him up. Why am I going to look him up first? Because I want to know who you are before I contact you, before I send you a message, before I email you, before I call you. And the most common way, the easiest way for somebody to do that is to click on the app that they're on more than one time every single day. And the statistics don't lie. The most common option for somebody to validate you and decide whether or not they like you, decide whether or not that you are valuable is social media. Whether you have 5 followers or 50,000 followers, social media is people's most common option to check that. Now, the reason why I go all the way around and tell people, hey, social media, dollar for dollar, minute for minute, it's going to make you more money than anything else that you do, is because when you improve your social media, when you do the right things, when you do the right steps, it improves everything else. Think about this. I get that referral about Joe. I'm really excited about Joe. And I land on Joe's social media account. Hey, it's January 2nd. New year, new me. I'm getting over the hangover. And I'm like, you know what? My goal for the new year for 2026, Kyle is going to become a first-time homeowner. And I'm shopping, right? And I remember that I heard about Joe. And I go to his social media account and Joe took December off. And he hasn't posted since November, or he's got 2 or 3 posts in there for December. Does that tell me that he's the best guy for the job? Does that overwhelmingly inspire me with confidence that you are the best person for what I am looking for? This can boil down into 3 factors, guys. When somebody lands to your social media accounts, when somebody is in that validation step, when everybody's so excited in January and they're looking at your social media accounts because they heard about you or they got a referral or they looked you up, they need to feel these 3 things. They need to feel that you are responsive. They need to feel that you are credible. And they need to feel that you are professional. What did I not say here? Popular. Think about this. I land on Joe's social media account. Joe, you're doing a great job, man. You're posting 3 to 7 times per week. Everything that you post is inspiring. It's credible. You're giving away good information. You're clearly very knowledgeable on the subject, and everything looks very professional. You're using your headshots, your consistent colors and branding and fonts and themes. But Joe, you only got 5 likes on that last picture, man. You must not be very good. Must not be very good at your job. Sounds ridiculous when we think about it that way, doesn't it? Joe, you're doing all the right things, man. You're posting all the time. You've got good content. You taught me something. That was really informational, that video that you made. But dude, you only got 200 followers on your Facebook business account. I think I'm going to move to the next person. We stress out so much about likes and views and comments when in reality, it's one of the lowest things that buyers and sellers index in their decision-making process. When expert marketers create a converting social media strategy, they focus on posting frequently, posting content that is credible, that builds their authority, and doing so in a professional manner. Because how you look on social media is a reflection of how you are going to market your client. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to jump into AI and we're going to build out a framework. We're going to build out a whole social media strategy for December that everybody can follow. You don't have to have any AI or ChatGPT experience. And I want you guys to keep these 3 rules in mind. How am I appearing responsive? How am I appearing credible? And how am I appearing professional? I want you guys to write that down because it's going to be really important. Responsive, credible, and professional. And I want you to look into your social media accounts and think, if somebody were to scroll through my Instagram or my Facebook or even my LinkedIn is really important. Does somebody feel this way? Or have I not posted in 2 weeks or 3 weeks? Or am I just posting just listed, just sold? So I want you to keep that in mind. So I'm going to jump into AI right here. I want you guys to take a look on my screen. Now, this might not look like AI, but it is. What this is right here is an AI-powered social media calendar. Some of you guys might know what this is. This is called RealEstateContent.ai. And if you're getting excited about it, we got a really cool gift at the end of this webinar today for a very lucky person that might get to use it. RealEstateContent.ai does one thing and one thing only, and it does it better than anything else. It creates all of your social media for you. Right here, this is my December 2025 social media strategy. It's all in one dashboard. I can see all of my accounts. I can see all of my posts. Here, this pink box, if I click on it, here's an Instagram post that was made for me by AI. It did all the pictures. It used my real life headshot, my contact information, my compliance. Same thing with videos. It made all of my videos for me. These videos do not require me to sing and dance on TikTok. I do not have to lip sync. I do not have to dance. I don't have to do anything like that. And they're optimized for social media. I can also add in custom posts like some Merry Christmas stuff, some holiday announcements, even blogs, data, and listings. And it will do all of this and create all of this content for you, but it's unique to you. Now that's really important because we hear a lot about AI and how it's, not going to represent myself well. And I don't want to post AI because it's not authentic. What AI is doing here is it's doing all of the editing for you. It's not creating an AI image that's not authentic to you and your brand. It's just doing the editing. It's taking a picture. It's designed to find the right picture. It's editing a professional looking design and copy and text. And it's using your real life headshots and logos and designs. So that the end result is a full month of social media that is authentic as if I did it on Canva myself. But AI can do it in minutes. Now, what we're going to do, Amy, I got a pretty good social media strategy set up here for December, don't I?
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's pretty great, right? Well, I'm going to delete it all. I'm going to delete all of it right now.
You want to do that?
Oh, yeah. It's all gone. It's all gone. My December 2025 is totally blank, and I know we got some people.
That's giving me anxiety, Kyle.
I know. We got a couple folks in here that are looking at their calendar, their plan for social media in December, and it might look something like this, right? Well, I'm not worried about it because in the next 15 minutes, that's all going to be back. And what you're going to be able to do is see just how easy it is to do it yourself. You don't have to like social media. You don't have to know anything about AI. And you're going to create an authentic social media strategy that makes you appear responsive, credible, and professional. Y'all ready? Are we excited?
Let's do it.
Let's jump into it. Let's do it. Okay. Now, step number 1, we got to figure out what we're going to talk about, right? Well, AI is going to help us with this because AI is smart. AI can research the internet. It can research social media, and it can tell us what to do, which is great. So I'm going to click this button right here. This button says suggest topic. Now, AI already knows who I am, and it knows where I live. It knows I'm a realtor. And I'll explain how it did that a little bit later. But here you can see a list of recommendations. AI has analyzed social media based on me, and it's saying, Kyle, this is what your clients and your future clients want you to talk about. It's already done all the research for me. So I'm going to choose one of these topics, like this one right here for my upsizers, and I'm going to hit that for this week right now. We're far enough away from the holiday season where I can still kind of talk about real estate, still build credibility, and people aren't totally checked out yet. So I'm going to create some content. This one's going to be about my upsizers. And we're going to hit this for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for this second week of December right here. I'm going to have it create carousel style posts, which means that there are multiple images inside of one post. It's basically a slideshow. AI is going to default to that right here. Now, let's say I have an Instagram account. I have a Facebook account, and I like LinkedIn. So I'm going to throw LinkedIn in here as well. We'll see what AI can do with my LinkedIn. So I've got those 3 dates selected. 1, 2, 3. Click Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and click go. And now AI is going to build it all for me. What AI is doing right now is it's finding a photo in its database. You don't have to upload anything. It's going to find a photo. It's going to take that photo and it's going to edit designs and colors and headshots and logos right on top of it for you. Think about it as if you were doing this in Canva, but instead of you doing it in Canva or Photoshop, AI is doing it for you. So that the end result that I just received are 9 individual social media posts, one each for Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, that are totally different from each other. They've never been made before, and they're all unique to me. Now we're going to scroll through these posts once AI finishes loading them in here, and we'll be able to click on them and see them. But what you're going to notice is that each of these posts is different. Your Instagram post is going to be different than your Facebook is going to be different than your LinkedIn, so on and so forth. And that's really important because these algorithms, they change, guys. Things that you post on Instagram have to be different than what you post on Facebook, so on and so forth. Think about buying in Uptown Dallas. Here's a guide for you right here. Now you can see it's got my headshot, it's got my logos, it's got my colors. I'm going to blow this one up so that you guys can see it a little bit better. It created this entire post for me. Now it's already learned what I want it to do, and I have the ability to edit and change all of that as I want to. And we can scroll through and see all of the different kinds of posts that it has made for me. Every single thing is different. It's using my real life headshots and logos. We're good to go. We got a good 3-day strategy right here. We're going to move on to week number 3. Now, week number 3, we're getting closer to the big holiday, right? Big holidays in week number 4. So people are a little bit more checked out. They're scrambling, thinking about plans, thinking about family coming in, thinking about travel. So let's do a different topic. Now, I could click suggest topic again, but instead I'm just going to type something in myself. Maybe we'll do last minute tips for decorating your home in the holiday season. You got everybody coming in town. You're worried about making your home look really nice. Let's hit generate and let's see if we can provide some value for everybody here. We'll do, again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for that third week of the month. We'll do carousels again. Or sorry, this time, let's do some videos. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we just click on Reel right here. That's going to tell AI to create videos for us. We'll do Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and I'll hit go. Now, the cool part here is without me having to be on camera or memorize a script or create an AI avatar or anything like that, AI is going to find a video in its database, and it's going to make that video our background. Okay. Now, there's a really cool trick to these videos that you guys are going to see here. These videos are all going to be very, very short. They're like less than 10 seconds long. And you'll see here, once again, I'm going to give it a second just for AI to load everything in, but you'll be able to see that these videos, they all have one thing in common. It's got a hook that's designed to capture the viewer's attention. And then the call to action is to read the caption. Okay. Now here's a really cool trick. These big marketing companies, they spend thousands of dollars and they charge you thousands of dollars because they hire a team of editors to do all this crazy stuff. And that's how they get these special kinds of videos. But AI can get around all that because it is able to do all the hard work for you. It does all the editing, it does all the video stuff so that we can save the money. Check out this video right here. Stressed about last minute holiday decorations? Here's how to make magic with what you have. Read caption. Here we go. Well, this video right here is only 6 seconds long. Stay with me because this is a really cool trick. This video right here is only 6 seconds long that it made for me. This caption right here has all the information about little things that I can do around the house without having to go out to the store. It's budget friendly. It's what this post is about. I'm going to spend about a minute reading this post right here, right? It's a good long caption. Well, I want you guys to guess because I saw some 10 out of 10s on social media in here. So I'm talking to you guys right now. Where are my social media experts at? This post right here, if I spend 60 seconds reading the caption, what's going to happen to that 6-second long video? I want you to answer that in the caption. Or answer that in the meeting chat. Put that in the chat. What's going to happen to that video? Eva got it. So did John. It's going to loop. It's going to play and play. Stephanie nailed it. Molly got it. That video is going to play and play and play. It just played 10 times. Guess what happened? Amy, we just turned one person into 10 views.
Got it.
10 views. You just got more views, more engagement. What does that mean? It means more engagement. more exposure, right? Because then social media is going to say you have a really good video. It's going to show it to more people. So we get more exposure, more strangers who now know that we're in business. And we didn't have to be on camera to do it. We didn't have to sing and dance on TikTok. I just made 9 of those videos, and I can do it for TikTok if I want to, and I'm good to go. My week 3 is done.
Kyle,
now we got the
Kyle, someone's asking a question about AI disclosure,
Ooh,
and I don't know
good
the
one.
answer, so you must know.
This is a great question. So I love answering this question because we thought of this, right? So AI disclosure, we see this a lot on social media where it's like, was this post created with AI? Is this technically AI? This is something really cool about RealEstateContent.ai that I haven't seen anybody else do. These are not considered AI posts in the eyes of social media. I'll tell you why. So what AI does here is it takes an existing image, an existing creative, so captions and colors and blocks and text like that, and AI just does the editing, right? When you create an AI post, it's because you took a video and you had AI generate an entirely new video based on it, or you had AI generate an entirely new photo, and that's why it gets flagged as AI. But here, we're just using AI to do all the editing and the posting, so it does not get flagged. Cool workaround. All right. So we're going to keep moving here because we're about halfway done with our month. We're at the big week, week 4, December 25th, big Christmas holiday, right? Now, I'm going to do something for our Mondays and our Fridays real quick. Our Mondays and our Fridays, we're going to create a social media post that's a little bit different. And then we're going to add in a post, just like an announcement for our for December 25th. So I'm going to do another topic. I'm going to scroll up to the top here. We are going to do this post right here. Fun things to do while visiting in December. Now, my account is set up for Dallas, Texas. So I put in Dallas right here. It'll work for any location you have. And I like this topic because, hey, this week, maybe we got family in town. Maybe people are trying to figure out, oh, what am I going to do? They're here for a week and a big holiday party on the 24th or the 25th. What am I going to do to keep everybody occupied? So I'm going to talk about fun things to do in my area for that part of the week. So we're going to post that on Monday and Friday. Fun things to do in Dallas in December. I'm going to hit generate content, and AI is going to do the rest of the work for us. Now, our strategy so far, remember, for week 2, our current week right now, we're still talking business. This is about the last week that we can get somebody's attention on that. Week 3, we're going to talk about, hey, some fun tips, budget-friendly interior decorating tips, what to do last minute because people are starting to really crunch time plan. And then that last week, that December 25th week, we're going to say, hey, here's fun things to do in my area. Why is that? It's because part of people's decision-making process, that credibility aspect, isn't just believing that you are a real estate expert. It's also believing that you are a local expert, right? So we want to be talking about our area. Now we've got our posts loaded in here. They're looking beautiful. Dallas isn't just a city, it's a holiday wonderland. Here's all the fun things that you can do. And here AI has actually researched all of these websites right here. Take a look at this. AI found this website with an event calendar in Dallas for 2025, and it used this information to write a post about it. It didn't plagiarize it. It didn't copy and paste it. It added it to its knowledge base. So everything in here is current. Now for December 25th, we got to do a big obligatory holiday announcement, right? Now, what I want you guys to do here is create something genuine, right? Now, you're going to click upload your own content right here. It's going to give you a blank. Now, here you can upload any picture, any video you want. Picture of you and your family, something that you'd use for a Christmas card or a holiday announcement, right? You can do a graphic that you made on Canva. You can do whatever you want, even a video. So I'm going to upload something that I grabbed right here. I just made this little graphic on Canva. It says Merry Christmas. That's it. Super basic stuff. Okay. I hope you guys would do a little bit better than that, but you get the idea. So I uploaded that picture right in here. And now we're going to have AI write us a caption. How about we'll do write me a caption about, write me a Merry Christmas caption about me and my family and how I'm the best realtor in the area, right? We'll do whatever you want. So We're going to hit enhance caption. And now AI is going to take that prompt, just like you're on ChatGPT. It's going to write us an AI optimized social media caption. Remember, that's still not getting flagged by social media because it's totally different. And here we go. We've got our great Merry Christmas from my family to yours. Everything we need fits into our real estate theme. And I've got my graphic that I made right here. And that's going to go out on December 25th. Let's send that out to all of our social media accounts, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, X. We can throw TikTok in there. Do it all. You can upload whatever posts that you need. Now, where are we at so far? We got about 2 minutes left to finish out our entire social media strategy here. I've got Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for week 2, week 3, and week 4. Maybe I'm going to drag my Facebook posts over here to Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just going to give us a little bit more variety so we can capture that whole week right there. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll put this guy over here on Wednesday. Now, this last week of December is really important. People are getting over the holiday. Everybody's gearing up for New Year's. Buyer seller motivation is starting to build. We're starting to think about new year, new me. What can I do? So let's capture that. We'll do how to buy or sell your home in 2026, right? We want to talk about the new year. We want to start capturing all of that excitement. So I'm going to copy and paste that right in here. How to buy or sell your home in 2026. We'll hit generate, and I want to hit this week every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I could even click in here to December or in January and do that as well. We're going to keep hitting our Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, hit go. And now we've locked down our strategy. Now I'm posting. I have a theme for every single week. I've got posts going out. I've even got some personal
water?
stuff.
Who wants clean water? Who wants
right here? There we go. So we've got all of our posts right in here. They're ready to go out. They're all edited. They're all unique to you. Now, the cool part about all this stuff is if you're a big Canva fan, or if you're a fan of editing and you want to tweak and, make something specific to you, you have the ability to go in here and add and adjust everything just like you're on Canva. Canva is built into the calendar, so I can change, I can add all of my edits and all of my templates, and I can even upload my own pictures for AI to use. In fact, it even connects directly to our Canva account, as well as all the other social media. So Amy, what we just got is our entire social media strategy that is connected to all my accounts right here. So what does that mean? It goes out automatically. I have an entire social media strategy for December. I didn't drop the ball. I did it in 10 minutes and I'm good to go. I can get back into the holiday spirit and I can forget about stressing out about posting. I'm a 10 out of 10. I'm good to go. And we don't have to worry about it.
It's actually incredible. Yeah.
So good. We have a few questions, Kyle, that came in the chat. Can this make PDF local guides?
Good question. So anything that it creates can be exported. You can export this as a PDF. So if you do download media right here, you can export it as a JPEG or convert that JPEG into a PDF file. For local guides, if you wanted to prompt it in here to do something like I did, like, hey, here's a local guide to Dallas, Texas, or your location, and AI would write you a post and design it like that. And then you can download it and create it as a PDF.
Awesome. And then can this connect to our image on B-roll and personal photos?
Ooh, great question. So yes, everything that you guys have, all of your personal photos, all of the content that you want to post that's not AI related, you can upload it right in here. So you can have multiple folders and multiple images, and then AI can use all of these images that you've uploaded. Or like you saw me do before for my Merry Christmas announcement right here, you can actually upload your own pictures or own photos or own videos directly into AI system, and it'll write the caption for you. So you don't have to just use this for AI. Yes, the answer to the question is you can absolutely upload your own videos and pictures.
So good. And then can it look like at my brand I've already developed and built off of it?
Great question. So part of our onboarding process, so when you get on RealEstateContent.ai, you sit down with a real life person on Zoom and they set up all your branding and they connect all your accounts for you. Now, a big part of that is us asking, hey, tell us about your brand. Do you have colors? Do you have fonts and themes? And what you're seeing on my screen right here is how you're able to upload and adjust all of those colors and fonts and themes so that AI can use them. So if you already have kind of a look and feel to all your posts, you actually get a real life person to sit down with you and set all of it up. You only have to set it up once. AI learns it. Good to go.
No good. And can you connect multiple Facebook accounts and Instagram accounts? Because some people have
Ooh.
multiple.
Yes. So every RealEstateContent.ai profile connects to one set of social media accounts, one Facebook, one Instagram, one LinkedIn, one X, and one TikTok. Now, we do have a team and brokerage plan that will allow for multiple connections. That's the only way to do that. Now, if you're balling on a budget, because I'm a big fan of saving money, and let's say, hey, I don't want to buy 2 accounts, Kyle, because I only have 2 Facebook accounts. That's the whole reason I would need it. Here's what you guys can do. You can create 2 sets of Facebook posts, and then you'll have one auto post, and then the other one you just hit download, and that one you can post manually. So you'll still be able to use posts. It just auto posts to one profile at a time, but that's a good way to kind of get a workaround if you want to save the little bit of money there.
Amazing. There's like lots of questions that keep coming in.
I know. And Amy, I know we're tight on time, so I don't want to take up too much for questions,
You've
but you let
got
us know.
an awesome something to give away. So for those that were asking about, is real estate content AI free? You've got something that you want to.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's what we're going to do. And I don't want to jump the gun, Amy, because I know we want to set up this whole giveaway, but I will be giving away a full free year of RealEstateContent.ai, an entire year, totally free, for one very lucky person in here. And for those of you that don't get the free giveaway, don't worry, I've still got Christmas presents for you guys too, because I got a really special Christmas deal that I'm going to give everybody else. But Amy, I know we want to pick a lucky winner for whenever you're ready.
Yeah, this is so awesome. So guys, remember the rules. Cameras on. If you want to participate, you have to have your camera on. If you are the winner, we call your name out, then please unmute yourself. We want to see who you are. And then we will explain how you can claim your prize in a second. So are you guys ready in the chat? I'm going to offer our next trivia question so that you can win Kyle's prize, which is a 1-year subscription to RealEstateContent.ai. And Kyle, what is the value of that?
It is almost $1,200.
Oh,
Is
wow.
a year of RealEstateContent.ai is $1,200.
Okay, awesome. All right. Okay, are you guys ready for the next question? Here we go. In what year was the Christmas classic that everybody loves released? Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. What year?
Oh my gosh, lots of guesses.
A lot
Oh my
of 90s
gosh.
guesses.
Oh my gosh. Let me just look here. I gotta go. Well, let's see.
What was the year, Amy? I'll try to help you.
Ninth. Oh,
Jason Maynard, 1994.
There we go.
Where's Jason Maynard?
Where you at, Jason?
Right here.
My dude.
There he is.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And he's got a Christmas background. Isn't that awesome?
I'm in it.
Killing it.
Great job, Jason. You just won the annual subscription to RealEstateContent.ai.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Awesome. Kyle, thank you so much. That is such an amazing prize. We will drop in the chat. Remember to send an email to info@unitedcommunity.com, Jason, to make sure that you claim your prize. info@unitedcommunity.com, and we will make sure to get you set up with that. Kyle, this was so good. I mean, you know that I love RealEstateContent.ai. So many people, the chat was blowing up. I think there's quite a few people that want to connect with you. So you said you have something else special for everybody.
I do. And we're not all lucky enough to be Jason, but you guys are lucky enough to have joined the last Rocket Fuel of the year. And I think you guys should get something really special. So you guys know that RealEstateContent.ai, it costs $1,200 a year. Okay. Now, the reason it costs that is because it's less than hiring somebody, but it's not so expensive that it doesn't make sense to do it yourself. It's going to do as good, if not better, than the top tier agencies at a fraction of the cost. But for you guys, you're going to get something really cool. I'm going to cut it in half.
Whoa.
You guys can get RealEstateContent.ai today, just today, because Christmas for me is just today, and I can't have this getting out to everybody because we still got to make payroll. I'm going to give everybody a year subscription to RealEstateContent.ai for half the price. You guys are going to get it for $5.99 per year. It's about $48 a month. About $48 a month. Even if you hired a virtual assistant to do your social media, that is cheaper than a virtual assistant. Now,
Wow.
couple of things on this. So number one, if you guys want this, you got 24 hours to do it. Really, you only got till the end of the day. It's not even 24 hours. So here's what you got to do. You got to scan this QR code or click this link right here in the chat. I got everybody on standby today to make sure that you guys are taken care of because it's going to come directly from this discount code. You guys get priority treatment. You'll be able to get on the calls. We'll set you up. You guys can have your month of social media done and connected in like 10 minutes. You could literally, if you did it now, I promise you'd have it done by the time we got off the call today, Amy.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
But I know a lot of people in here are iffy on trying new stuff, right? So here's what else we're going to do is we have a standard 14-day money back guarantee. That allows everybody to get in here with the discount, try it for 2 weeks. And if you don't like it, you get all your money back. I'm going to double that too. I'm going to double that. You guys are going to get it for 30 days. All the way through January, you guys are going to be able to try RealEstateContent.ai risk-free. And here's what happens. If you guys at the end of your 30 days, for whatever reason, you're like, Kyle, I forgot to use it, or I don't like it, or whatever, you guys will keep all the posts. We're not going to take them from you, and I will give you all of your money back. Every single dime, tax included, all of it back. I'll send it right back to you. I want you guys to try it out. This is our biggest deal of the year. And we're doing this right before pricing increases next year. But guess what? You guys will never have to pay the increased price. There is no contract. It is a lifetime guaranteed discount. So if you want to renew again next year, you're still at your 50% off for 30 days.
That's awesome.
Wow. Thank you so much. That's incredible.
I'm literally signing up as we speak.
Yeah. Hey, Kyle, drop your email address into the chat. There's a couple people that were asking about Teams. So,
Yes.
Lori, Eleanor, a bunch of people asked us, Susanna, a couple people, reach out to Kyle directly if you want to have a conversation about a team package specifically. Because we have other stuff to give away, so we got to move on. Kyle,
absolutely, guys.
Thank you so much. What an amazing gift.
Thank you, everybody.
Raquel, we have some more gifts.
Yes, we're going to keep these giveaways going for the next few minutes until you guys come off of Zoom. So our next giveaway is the Instagram lead generation playbook by Aaliyah, who was on our Creator Con. She was one of our panelists, and she's got an awesome lead generation playbook. And so are you guys ready? We are going to drop a question, or I'm going to say a question, and it's a holiday question. And you guys got to type it in the chat, say hi so that we can give you the giveaway. Ready? All right, Chloe, I see you're ready. So, which lovable snowman stars in the hit movie Frozen? This is awesome. You guys might have to help me.
Frosty. Olaf, Naveed. Naveed. Where are you, Naveed?
Say hi, where are you? And we will give you your Instagram playbook. There should be a timer. 3, 2, 1, and they should go.
Oh, don't worry. I'm here. I'm in Sacramento. Thank you, everybody. I love it.
Amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
Make sure you send an email with your contact information to info@unitedcommunity.com, and we will make sure that you get your prize.
Awesome. I'll do that now. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Congrats.
And I'm going to pass it over to Joe, who has the next amazing giveaway.
I do. I also have a slight matter of business, Aim, if I might. Guys, first of all, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, like whatever it is you're celebrating. Like, we're here to celebrate with you. I just wanted to remind everybody what RocketFuel is. Amy and I and Raquel came together years ago to just say like, what can we give back to the community? Part of it is to help feed the agents that we have an opportunity and privilege to serve through our community at Real. And then, as you guys know, United is a brand agnostic organization. We don't care what brokerage you're with. We do want to provide you with the best content we possibly can. Now, one of the ways we do that is we reach out to people like Kyle and Jimmy Mackin and Chris Smith and Ben Kinney and some of our Phil Jones and whoever it is that we work with that, surprise, surprise, are not running charities, they're running businesses. And from time to time, they come on and show us really cool things about their products. And guys like Kyle will say, hey, I'm going to give away a $1,200 package and I'm going to cut that package in half for everybody. And so in the spirit of that, I just want to remind you guys, from time to time, we have people come on. Yes, they do have a product they sell, which is how they feed their family, which is why they're so freaking great at it. And so if that offends you, I am so sorry. But 2026, we're going to miss you in the Rocket Fuel podcast and presentation, because to be honest, we just don't need people in the chat blowing up about, I think this guy has a product to sell. We've been hoodwinked. So let me give you an idea. Heading into 2026, we will have people who are so good at their craft showing up and showing you guys like, hey guys, here's something I'm doing that's really cool that should either provide some inspiration, some information, or an opportunity to move forward and use their product, or don't. We don't care. We will never charge you for showing up on Rocket Fuel, but there are people who may have a product that you want to apply in your business. And if that makes sense for you, great. If being on a podcast like this offends you because what you want is the entitlement of people just giving you everything for free, I hate to say this, but we're probably not for you. With that, happy holidays. All right, guys, I've got another giveaway.
Preach. Joe, you should be a minister.
Totally.
I actually should. I'd probably make a ton of money. All right, guys. So I have the privilege of giving away 30 days access to Neil Dengraw's content accelerator. Like,
which is incredible.
He's so good. So at the Rise
amazing.
conference, he came and spoke, and I was in a room where he just showed up, and I've done a lot of public speaking, and I've sat there and people at the end of it go like, thank you for stopping. Like, that was so mediocre. He like blew it up really, like in 4 minutes, people were like, holy crap, this guy's blowing our mind. So to have access to his content accelerator for 30 days is amazing. So what we're going to do is, because the greatest Christmas movie of all time, as voted on by a committee of one, of which I am the chairman and every member, is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So here's the question, guys, to get Neil's 30-day content accelerator. Clark W. Griswold was given a gift by his company. He thought it was going to be money to buy a pool, but it was actually something else, which caused him to lose his absolute freaking mind. Amy Ness already got it. The gift he was given was the Jelly of the Month Club. So, Amy, congratulations. I think we already saw you had an amazing sweater on. Amy wins that prize. National Lampoon's Vacation. Amazing. Yeah.
Way to go, Amy.
Congratulations, Amy.
I
And
know, some people are so fast. I agree with you.
they're so quick. I knew as soon as I, but honestly, I would have got that anyways. So don't test me on The Office or on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. All right. So you're going to get 30-day access to the Content Accelerator, Amy. I think you're already doing really good with the content game. I hope you apply it. Look no further than one Amy Elizabeth Youngren. You've told me your middle name. I don't remember what it was. Amy Youngren has, if you guys have noticed over the last couple of months, her content has gotten so freaking good. Part of it is her own inspiration, but part of it is she's had a lot of one-on-one sessions and group sessions with Neil, and like she's just killing it. So look at what Amy's doing, and Amy, you've been such an inspiration. So all right, next, our fifth giveaway, lifetime membership to the Conversion Club from Chris Smith. For those of you who don't know Chris is how Amy and I met. He owned a company called Curator. He wrote a book called The Conversion Code, which is kind of the Bible when it comes to lead conversion. He's so freaking good. And he has his Conversion Club. He's giving away a lifetime access to his Conversion Club, which I think is like $50 a month or something like that to be a part of it. You are going to get it absolutely free. So one of my favorite Christmas movies, this one's deep tracks, guys. This is like B-sides. One of my favorite Christmas movies is on Disney, and it features Scrooge McDuck, Donald Duck, and three little boys. What are the name of Donald Duck's nephews on, I think it's called like Once Upon a Christmas or something like that. Huey, Dewey, and Louie is the answer. Who got that?
Oh my gosh.
People are so
I did
smart.
not know the answer to that.
Oh, really?
No.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie are awesome. They're just straight hustlers.
I
So
would so lose at
Infinity,
this giveaway thing.
yeah, Infinity. Where are you at? Infinity.
Oh, she's
is
right
the
there.
greatest name of all time. So Infinity, you get access to Chris's conversion club. Amy, remind people how they claim their prizes.
Yeah, just send an email with your contact information to info@unitedcommunity.com. So make sure you do that, Infinity, and we will make a note that you won the membership to the conversion club.
Thank you.
So Amy, we got 2 minutes left. Do you want to give people a little bit of a preview of what we've got planned for 2026?
2026 is going to be incredible, and I hope that today was just a taste of what we've got in store for you guys. So first and foremost, like on behalf of Raquel, Joe, and myself, number one, we just want to thank you so much for being a part of United Community and for showing up consistently for Rocket Fuel. So many of you, like I look forward to seeing your name and your face on the screen every single week, and you keep us going. And in the latter half of 2025, this community has been exploding. We have grown substantially. I remember
We've doubled our viewership in 2025, doubled, which is awesome.
We when we first started Rocket Fuel, I was like crossing my fingers that maybe 20 of you would show up, and here we are, like almost every week we're over 200. We've been up to 500 this in the last few months. So thank you to everybody. And our goal, as Joe mentioned, is just to keep delivering so much value as possibly can in 2026. So we're going to go on a break for a few weeks as we are ramping up. Number one, ramping down to spend time with family and friends over the holidays, but ramping up to show up for you guys on our A game in 2026. So we will be back again Monday, January the 12th will be our first Rocket Fuel back. Don't worry, we'll make sure you're well informed. You've got all the dates, all the prelude for that. In the meantime, though, if you want a refresher, if you're looking for some great content to consume over the holidays, then go to our Facebook group and our YouTube channel, United Community, and just binge watch 2025. It's at your fingertips. You can watch all the sessions. They're right there for you. Kyle was one of our guests earlier this year. We've had the greats at Rocket Fuel. We've also just had so many amazing producers within our United Community that have opened their playbooks and shared what's working in their businesses, from everything from lead generation to marketing tools to team building to operational processes to technology, you name it. Every topic has been covered, and we are going to do it again in 2026. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We love you, United. Thank you for an amazing year, and we will see you on the flip side.
Thank you for
Happy
showing
holidays,
up.
guys. Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you for blowing up the chat today. We hope you guys love the giveaways for our last
Yeah, have a great Christmas, guys.
call.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much.